first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. On second down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, it's Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Austin Hooper was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to Hooper. It's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcon. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Penei Wanwu out of return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
A run here with Hall, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got that to the rookie wide out from Georgia. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, it's Penix. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On second down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Here's Penix. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll run with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is Penix. Moving outside the pocket, out wide, that's Robinson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal.
To throw is Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Atlanta. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown. First down. Out is Folk to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And pick up 3, or maybe 4. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. The master of play action, Rodgers. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 48.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
258.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Jets have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
He'll take this down to the 47. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. Rodgers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards for the catch.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
258.
On 2nd down, the run with Hall. And that one shot shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 11. Here's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Jets are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the move left. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
3rd and 2, and Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that kick will help extend the lead. But remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner. So both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. On the return, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
319.
They'll go again with Hall. Crazy. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A pickup there of 13, and the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Penix. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's into the end zone. Great London. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons move out to a 24-10 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
No. 319. 319.
They'll try the right side with Hall. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
Rodgers pass. Complete to Breece Hall. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and now it's 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
At the Jets' 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Still going. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he... Here's those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. There's a short one to Hooper. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive, and I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10 now. It's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That's taken in by Franklin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Falcons first down. A gain of 9 yards.
And here's Bijan. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's second down and 9. Now Penix, a ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
319.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and The defense is able to get home.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On third down, Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big play for the Jets. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Falcons.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That is second TD catch of the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got it! And he's got another one! Drake London, touchdown Falcons. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. After the touchdown, out is Polk. to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First down for Aaron. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers exiting the pocket right, escaping the danger, throwing in, completing. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers now. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Here's third down and a few inches. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This one caught at the 4.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Jets 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 60.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey lady.